99% of men don't do this, and women love it. Sounds extreme? Maybe, but let me ask you this. How many times have you seen a guy who seems to have it all, yet still struggles to create deep, meaningful connections with women? It's not about looks, money, or even confidence. The truth is, most men completely overlook certain small but incredibly powerful gestures that make them irresistible. And today, I'm going to reveal 7 hidden secrets women secretly crave but almost never admit. These aren't the usual dating tips you've heard 100 times. These are subtle psychological triggers, backed by science and ancient Stoic wisdom, that can completely shift the way women perceive you, making you unforgettable without trying too hard. Imagine this. What if you could tap into the subconscious desires most women don't even realize they have? What if you could effortlessly stand out from 99% of men? Not by chasing, not by proving yourself, but by understanding what truly makes a woman feel seen, wanted, and emotionally connected. And here's the truth. If you don't know these secrets, you're at a serious disadvantage. Disadvantage means you could be missing out on building the kind of attraction that keeps her thinking about you long after you've left the room. That's why you need to stay until the end of this video. The final secret is the most powerful one, and once you understand it, you'll never look at attraction the same way again. Before we dive in, do me a favor. If you're serious about mastering these game-changing techniques, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the life-changing insights coming your way. Let's get started with secret number 1. The power of touch before intimacy. Picture this. You're on a date. The conversation is flowing, she's laughing, and everything seems to be going well. But something feels off. You can sense the connection isn't quite there. She's engaged, but not fully drawn in. UDRO. Most men completely misunderstand flirting. They either overdo it, coming across as pushy and desperate, or they hold back too much, afraid of making a mistake. The truth is, women love flirting, but only when it's done with confidence, subtlety, and respect. A man who knows how to flirt effortlessly stands out because he creates an energy that feels exciting without pressure. Flirting isn't about impressing her with corny jokes or exaggerated compliments. It's about keeping things light, playful, and engaging. Think of it like a dance. You lead, she follows, but neither of you should feel forced into the movement. One of the best ways to flirt is by teasing in a fun, lighthearted way. For example, if she says she loves a certain kind of food, you could respond with, "Really? That's the best you've got? Clearly you've never had my cooking." It's a subtle challenge that keeps the conversation fun and adds a sense of playful competition. More importantly, real flirting doesn't come from needing approval. The moment you try too hard to impress, you lose your edge. Women are naturally drawn to men who are comfortable in their own skin, men who can joke, play, and connect without trying to prove themselves. That's where Stoic philosophy comes in. A high-value man doesn't flirt to win a woman over. He flirts because he genuinely enjoys the moment. Let me know when you're ready for the next part, and I'll continue. He remains emotionally grounded, never desperate for her response. Beyond words, eye contact and body language are key. A confident smirk, a slow nod, or a well-timed pause speaks louder than any pickup line. Attraction isn't built through words alone. It's built through presence, energy, and confidence. When you flirt with the right mindset, women feel it instantly. So ask yourself, are you flirting to impress, or are you flirting because you truly enjoy the moment? Master this, and you'll see how attraction shifts effortlessly in your favor. Now, let's talk about secret number 5 is being her protector in small ways. Her hero, the protector. Being a protector doesn't mean saving a woman or acting like her personal bodyguard. Women today are independent, strong, and fully capable of handling their own challenges. But here's the secret. They still crave a man who makes them feel safe. Not in a dramatic, over-the-top way, but in the small, consistent actions that show you've got her back, both emotionally and physically. Most men assume that being a protector means stepping in only during extreme situations, like breaking up a fight or defending her honor in some grand display. But the truth is, it's the little things that build trust and attraction over time. It's how you react when someone is rude to her, It's making sure she gets home safely without making a big deal out of it. It's standing beside her during an uncomfortable situation, offering silent yet undeniable support. Women notice and appreciate these small acts of reliability. A man who is calm under pressure, who handles situations with composure, who is present but not overbearing. This is what makes her feel safe. And in a world full of unpredictable people, stability is rare and incredibly attractive. But let's be clear, being a protector doesn't mean controlling her or making her feel incapable. It means you're someone she can rely on when it matters. A man who doesn't panic, who doesn't escalate situations unnecessarily, but who also doesn't shy away when the moment calls for strength. This is where Stoic philosophy becomes invaluable. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." A Stoic man is emotionally steady. He doesn't act out of impulse or insecurity. Instead, he observes, assesses, and responds with calm precision. And that's exactly what makes a woman feel at ease in his presence. When you embody this kind of steady energy, you immediately stand out from the 99% of men who either overreact or... A clean, well-kept beard quietly says, "I take care of myself. I know who I am, and I move through the world with purpose." Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." And in the same way, your appearance becomes a reflection of your inner mastery. A beard isn't just facial hair. It's a message. And if you wear it right, it tells the world, and her, exactly who you are without you saying a word. And let's not forget one of the biggest psychological factors: contrast. A well-maintained beard frames the face, accentuating strong jawlines and making facial expressions more distinct. This naturally enhances attraction because it gives off a sense of ruggedness balanced with refinement, a combination women find deeply irresistible. So, does that mean you need a beard to be attractive? No. But if you can grow one, it's a tool worth considering. And if you already have one, maintaining it properly can drastically amplify how people perceive you, especially women. Now, let's talk about what all of this means when put together. By now, you've unlocked 7 hidden secrets that most men completely overlook. Yet these small, powerful actions can transform how women experience you permanently. Each one taps into subtle psychological triggers that create trust, intrigue, and deep attraction without you ever needing to chase, prove, or perform. So, let's bring it back. The power of touch before intimacy creates emotional connection. Most men ignore this. Flirting with calm respect sets you apart as grounded, confident, and fully in control. Touching her hair at the right moment sparks subconscious chemistry she won't forget. Placing your hand on her back in public speaks volumes: quiet leadership, emotional safety, masculine command. Being her protector in the small moments makes her feel secure in ways she won't even realize she craves. Mentioning a dream you had about her plays with her emotions gently, sparking curiosity, tension, and